value is more than just a great price. That's why this segment is brought to you by Pick n Pay.
So from the 1st to the 7th of August is National Immunisation Week, and we've got Franca Katz from Pick n Pay joining us in studio, as well as Sister Marlene from PnP Pharmacy with us to tell us more about immunisation and why it's important for babies to get immunised. Morning, welcome to Expresso.
Morning.
Why is it important for babies to be immunised?
You know, immunisation is the best way.
I have to first say, these are not real.
No.
They look so real. Can I hold one?
They feel real as
Do
well.
they? This one might start crying.
You
Anyway, it is crying. No, it's not.
It's very important because immunisation, it's the best way that you can protect your baby or your child against many infectious diseases. And as parents, we are there to protect our children. And by having them immunised against these infectious diseases, it's the best way to protect them.
And Sister Marlene, at what age should they be immunised?
Well, after birth, they get immunization of BCG and polio, and then at 6 weeks, 10 weeks, 14 weeks, 9 months, and 18 months. That's the government regime. You do get extras at a year and 15 months, but that you have to go private for.
Now, we've heard all the buzz stories around babies that get immunized, it leads to autism. Is that true or not?
The latest research that we have shows that there's absolutely no relationship between autism and vaccinations.
And what happens when the mom walks into Pick n Pay Pharmacy, obviously makes an appointment for her vaccinations for the baby? What happens when she gets there? How does it get administered?
Obviously, if the child is under a year, then we administer it in the thigh, like if I can demonstrate on this baby, in the upper thigh, upper outer thigh. And over the year, we give it in the deltoid muscle of the arm.
They must
also the upper arm.
Crazy.
They do cry, but you get used to it after a while because you're doing it for their own their own best.
And moms, should they get immunized?
Mom does get immunized. There is immunization for mom, especially new moms, against pertussis. It's adrenal whooping cough, and it is advisable for them to get it.
And is this a costly procedure? What do people need to budget for when it comes to
Well, it can be
immunization?
quite costly if you're not medical aid. Yeah, the first injections comes to about 1,500. But if you're on medical aid, some medical aids do pay for it. But if the mom can't afford it, I break it up. You know, at least what is your budget like, and then I give it accordingly.
And so they can just come to Pick n Pay Pharmacy, they can get it done there.
Yes.
Come talk to our sisters in our clinics. And also we have a very nice guide, a vaccination
the
guide.
vaccination guide.
It tells the moms at the back exactly what vaccinations must be done at what age. And then also inside it shows you, gives a little bit of background as to the different infections that the babies could have if they didn't get the immunizations.
And what about, you can hear the noise at the moment. We've got the Good Hope FM team broadcasting live from our studio at the moment. I have no idea what they're getting up to. Their studio is set up right, like not even 5 meters from where we're sitting chatting at the moment. Now, for a mom that might have missed one of the vaccination periods, can she catch up that vaccination?
Yes,
So she missed the first series of vaccinations and the baby's 2 years old.
Yes, you can catch up. You can catch up until the age of 10. So yes, mom can. There's certain vaccines that can't be given after certain ages, but there is a catch-up that we do provide.
Guys, thanks so much for joining us today. Remember, you can go to your nearest Pick n Pay Pharmacy, pick up your kiddies vaccination guide, and speak to your Pick n Pay pharmacist or your Pick n Pay sister and get advice on your vaccination. Remember, moms, it's important for you to be vaccinated as well. Now, it's time to find out more about Hannon. He's going on a roadshow and he might be hitting your town. Let's find out more.